This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
Thing on. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Oh, hi. Welcome in. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, guys. How are you?
Yeah, what's up, the hippie?
Hi, guys. It's Louie the XIII over there, the gentleman on the left, the right, left. I don't know. And his lovely wife, Erica. Energy with Erica. I look at your little sticker right here. It's behind my computer every day. I look at both of your stickers, OVDJ and Energy with Erica.
Nice.
Sticker from last year's OVDJ.
We'll have to get you some new ones this year.
Oh, I'll be there. I'm going to get some. Yeah, absolutely. We've already got some friends. Sean is here. Hi, Sean. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us, everybody. So, are you as excited as I am? Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are doing a lot of the work.
We're excited.
We're excited to celebrate and get this party rolling because it's had a lot of planning, but you know, when you pull the trigger on all that and all the planning comes out, it's like loading a cannon.
When it's all said and done.
Yeah, the more you pack that cannon, the more they can go off. And
yeah, I get it.
We literally have on Friday 12 hours straight of music, and then Saturday from 11 to 2 a.m. So 15 hours of music straight.
Wow, yeah. Well, you got all the DJs going throughout the whole day and into the evening, right? And then you have bands playing in the evening. Both
we'll have
nights.
Bonsai and
yes.
Yeah.
Sticky, yes.
Sticky, this will be his second time with us, but Bonsai's first, and there's a lot of hype behind them.
I'm a big fan. I've had them on the show. Actually, they are friends of the family. I am very excited to see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I've seen Muck and I love Muck and I'm looking forward to seeing him again. But I'm excited to see Bonsai because I have not seen them yet. So I'm very excited to see them. Definitely. And then of course you have the council and all the great names, some of the DJs, because I can't remember all their names.
We have a collection of artists from Morgantown, West Virginia, and they are a mix of different styles of electronic dance music. So we have people like House Party, Blake, we have Battery Low. We've played several shows with both of them. We also have a rapper that's coming out. His name's Spike Yee, and his DJ.
I've heard of him from last year. I think he was Did he not come last year? He was supposed to come.
I
think I missed him, or so I may have been stoned. And I missed him.
Was he there last year?
I want to say he was.
I want to say he was gonna be there, and he didn't go, or something came up and he wasn't able to be there last year.
I know he was there first year.
Spike and Popper, they'll have a later set on Friday, and then some other people that we'll be working with is Spot, all the way from Maryland. So, and then we have someone else from Maryland that heard of us through Spot, but I guess they're not like friends, but just from him posting stuff. His name's Crookie, Krooki. I might be saying that wrong. I never heard anybody say
it's Crookie.
Crookie. And then we have my buddy Anthony Sterling. He's a local here in the Ohio Valley with Genome Sound and Wellness.
Absolutely.
And then we're also having, for the first time, another artist from Morgantown named Space Grace.
Very cool.
She's newer and she's been tearing it up. She plays a good bit, and
so these are all music artists. These are not counting the artists in the vending areas and stuff like that.
These are all music artists.
Yeah, we'll have several. We actually had a new member added to the art team.
Vendors this year. How are we looking for vendors?
Well,
because they were amazing last year.
And then of course. And then to finish up the artists, we have Mike Husnick doing comedy. And then we have, for the first time, a dude named Metatron.
Metatron.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Metatron.
shout out all artists and DJs.
Metatron too. Why do I know that name?
And then as far as, because I think it's a play on Transformers.
Well, Megatron, but no, Metatron. I feel maybe
Metatron is some kind of bad guy in X-Men or something.
Well, maybe.
There's also a sacred geometry symbol that's called Metatron.
You talking geometry like I know what you're talking about.
Energy with Erica.
Energy with Erica.
I'm thinking of comic books.
Love that, but I'm like, I don't know what that.
I don't know.
That's the last thing I'm thinking.
Well, speaking of geometry, we have some really talented artists. We've got some painters coming out that'll be there. We have a new friend. His name's Nitai, and he is head of the art department now. So he's in charge of larger art installations. We want to try and have some interactive arts displays, large canvases on display that people can view, and then all the vendors that we've worked with before, like the Holistic Cloud. We have Billy Blaze, who has a successful CBD and glass business, and moving towards THC now that
Ohio. Billy. Shout out to my man Billy. Absolutely love them.
Absolutely. We've got some really great tie-dye artists and from Happy Threads. And
are they the same from last year? Because I absolutely love them and I can't wait to see them again. I was supposed to have them, and I was supposed to have them on the show, and I lost their paperwork, and I was like, I'm in trouble.
Oh no, we can reconnect, you guys.
Yeah, no, we're gonna reconnect. I'm bringing a book this year. Last year I was unprepared for anything. I wasn't prepared for anything. This year I'm gonna be a little more prepared.
There we go.
Yeah.
Charlie and the vendors were great last year. What about performers, like the fire performers? Are they coming back?
Yep.
Yes.
Got several performers. Lady J, who was on the Yep, she'll be back.
Yeah. He was amazing.
On the Lyra. She's bringing in a cube this time, like she did for Summerfest as well.
Yep. And
so that's new for her.
One of our vendors, Chaotic Locks, she does a lot of like installation of like dreads and hair pieces and things like that. She sponsored a group of fire performers that'll be coming in for the first time. So we'll have 6 new performers, and then we'll have Lady J from Morgantown, West Virginia.
And we'll also have Only Fire fans from Florida.
Yeah, we have somebody from Miami coming in too.
And then also another painter that we'll have is Michael Alisea. He's
amazing.
Cloud.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Those are our painters.
Alisea.
But Nitai's been amazing. Not to jump back to the painters for a second.
Oh, we're rushing through this. I'm like, we got to slow the hell down.
It's all good.
It's matter of a
minute. The photo cover that we've been using for this that's the OVDJ spray paint. He did that. It's actually a fairly large mural. So we're gonna do murals this year where they have cutouts where we're gonna make people put their heads through, take pictures where you look like aliens or weed plants or something.
OVDJ is, I know aliens was the theme. Is that going to always be the theme? Is that
for Campout? Yes.
Campout's more of like a spacey alien vibe. Summerfest is more like summer.
Summerfest is flamingos and vines.
Like more tropical.
Okay, I just want to keep building and buying vines and flamingos every year, and then the next thing you know, the whole stage is just going to be vines and flamingos
and space aliens. Apparently,
well, we'll have some new stuff this year. Yeah. You'll be impressed, and we have a large disco ball now.
Yeah,
nice.
Improving some production.
Now, are we planning on setting the place on fire again? Have they been collecting wood? Because that was just about the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm a firefighter.
Every party we usually do one.
We'll have a giant burn again. We'll be burning. It'll be burning, and then the fire performers will be performing. And it'll be lit.
Hopefully nobody gets burnt. Hopefully nobody gets burnt. But besides that, everybody gets lit. Right.
Yeah. Luckily, everybody's been safe.
For sure. What did you say, Erica? I'm sorry.
Said luckily, everybody usually plays it pretty safe.
Yeah. How about glass blowers this year? Same group coming back? New glass blowers?
Unfortunately, they're not going to be there. But luckily, they're having their first kid together.
Yeah, they'll be having their first child around that time.
So shout out Rhythm and CC. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to them. Yeah.
Two going to be awesome parents. I can't wait.
Of course, yeah.
But so they'll be back. They're probably just gonna be hitting, the bigger shows and stuff. And
we had them out. We had them out at our last event at Summerfest, so we did get an opportunity to have them out.
That's all right.
Yeah, never know though. It just kind of depends.
They might just show up and come hang out.
Yeah. So we'll have the 8 fire performers, the comedian, 2 rap groups.
Is that all like set times and stuff? Do I gotta get a itinerary?
So we're just are gonna release the set times tonight.
Well, maybe not tonight, but by
tomorrow morning actually.
Okay. The set times will be online,
and it'll be Labor Day too. Lots of people will be online, so we'll drop them. If here we'll give you a sneak peek real fast.
Well, don't get in trouble.
Let's see.
That's a great. Oh, I can read nothing. Oh, Mike Usnick up first at 2:00 to 3:00. We have Mike Usnick, and then from 3:00 to 4:00 we have. I'm gonna try to say how do you say it? Heitman.
Metatron.
That's Metatron. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. It's very hard to read.
It's all good, but I just wanted to throw it up for a second.
I know that I was excited to hear that the comedy stylings of Mike Usnick was going to be there. Yes, I'm very excited to see that. Is anybody planning on getting married this year? I would like to be called up to the front this time and be there. I missed it last year.
You never know. We keep it open.
Do you have a puppet puppet
I have lots of puppets. I have actually we broke up just recently.
No.
Sorry to hear that.
Because I got a bunch of them hanging on the wall over here.
Yeah, I was about to say there's probably more puppets out in the.
There's plenty of puppets in the sea.
There's plenty of puppets in the sea.
Something like that.
Yeah, I guess. There's plenty of puppets in the playhouse.
There we go.
But no, we're open to all ceremonies.
Well, I know.
To happen at OVDJ Campout. We can do a wedding. We can do.
What happens at OVDJ stays at OVDJ. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Except for they got married and they went home and got married. They were married.
They're great. Yeah, we were happy that could happen.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I couldn't believe it.
I was
like, am I just watching somebody get married? Because I came walking up right towards the end.
It was special. It was.
It was very cool. I still to this day claim it as one of the greatest days of my weekends of my entire life.
I mean, that's cool.
Besides the day I got married, of course, to my beautiful wife who's watching, I'm sure, and in the days that my beautiful children who aren't watching, I'm sure, and could care less about me, hate me. Those two.
No.
yes, but it's okay. They're embarrassed by their dad who plays with dolls. It's okay. I don't care. Hate me. Be a hater. I don't care.
Be a hater.
But it was the greatest time. I just had the absolute best freaking time. Not a bad person there. How are you, Matthew? Welcome in, Southern Star. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Yep, absolutely. Welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
We're hanging with Louie the XIII and his beautiful wife, Erica. Energy with Erica. So you're going to do yoga, I would assume, some point?
Well, I would hope so. I think on Saturday morning after we all camp and wake up in the morning, we've got some time to do. I've got a friend there that could maybe do a sound bath while I teach the yoga.
I brought my binoculars so that I can watch the beautiful women bending over, but I will not be participating in the yoga. There's too much gas in this guy's belly. Every time he comes over. It would be that guy that was yelling on the mountain the last time. Shut the hell up! He'd be yelling at me.
Shut the hell up. I don't know. He didn't yell this time. This last festival, Summerfest. He didn't yell.
He didn't yell at the Summerfest.
After 4 shows, I think he got used to it.
I think he knows now.
He just knows.
Shout out to that dude on the hill.
Shout out to the man on the mountain.
We're sorry. Just come down and party. You know?
Come hang. You're right. Just come hang. Give up.
You don't even have to pay. You can just come
on in.
Hey, I'm the dude that bitches on the mountain, and you're in. That's all you got to do. I'm the dude that screams across the stream. It's funny, yeah. It was great. I'm very excited to see all the bands, of course. And you said they're playing both nights. Mr. Sticky will be performing both nights, or no?
Saturday. They can't make it Friday, so they'll be there on Saturday.
Okay, so Saturday, I gotta figure out my itinerary. I gotta know what my itinerary is.
If anybody here is looking for the Muck Sticky performance of Campout. Saturday's going to be the day. We've got, so we could talk about tickets for a second. We have a few different options for tickets. So we're going to do, everything starts on Friday. The doors are at noon.
So you can arrive as early as 9, but we're saying noon. So
wait a second. I don't know if Rooster remembers or not, but we got there at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, you can truly get there.
I mean, people will be there, but
here's the other thing too.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble if the Rooster's going to yell at me.
As soon as we release a couple things here, it should have been released prior, but I wanted to see how it went. But we may open up an early day on Thursday, where you can just add on a day for $20 or something like that. I don't know.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah.
Well, you know, it is T-Bro. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. T-Bro is up in the Ohio area. His brother is my DJ, Skunky, and him and Skunky and I, and my daughter is going to join us again, and Curly Kell is coming again. And we're all going to travel. We're going to come up and see you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah, we're very excited.
12 days away. And
that's awesome.
So Friday is going to be our first day. We'll get started early. Music starts at 2. You can buy a single day ticket to just come on Friday if you want, or a general admission ticket. So that's going to be $60 for the weekend. That gives you camping, parking, access to 37 hours of music, comedy, all the things. We're going to have lots of vendors and workshops and classes. There'll be Chef Ryan, who's going to have food available. And then Saturday is going to be the Big Mac Sticky Day. So he's going to be our closer, along with Bonsai.
Food coming this year? I mean, there was probably food last year, and I was just high, and I missed it.
Yeah, we had the same guy last year.
Yeah, Ryan's been with us from the beginning.
He's our signature chef, but
whoever was I think it was the Rooster, who made fantastic coffee. Between him and Curly Kell, yeah. That's all I gave a shit about.
Shout out Sentinels too.
Sentinels, absolutely, big time. Shout out to them. They're the ones that give us the land to do this on. They let us play there. Yeah. So make sure you clean up after yourselves, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, Davey's the president. He's super excited about Campout. And then we have Rooster, who's the vice president, and that's Louie's father, my father-in-law, and everybody there on their team is working really hard to make this happen. Every year they keep improving. So the electricity gets improved, the stage gets improved, the gates, the security, everything just gets better.
Even the very first year, the moat needed a lot of work because there was so much water going through it that you could really only take a truck, which most of those.
I was going to say, how's the weather been this year? Is it running all right now? The water seems to be running okay.
Yeah, it's been anything, it's very dry. We haven't gotten a lot of rain.
It's been very dry.
I looked at your forecast. I looked at the future forecast. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got to do a 420 song, guys. I almost missed it. Almost got stoned and missed it. We're going to watch our friend Muck Sticky and his song. Hold on, let me get it here. It's called High Times. High Times. Muck Sticky, High Times. Oof. He is so high in some of those videos, in some of those.
That is one of my favorite videos of his.
I'm
so
like,
actually,
look at how baked he looks there. He is so baked in that
I
one.
love his Ozzy Osbourne look back then.
It's so. How many years ago do you think that was? It has to have been 10 at least, more.
15.
Maybe, yeah.
10, 15. Yeah.
I don't want to age him because it's not my place to age him. But yeah, that's quite some time ago.
I think it said in the beginning. It might have said 2009 or something. 2006.
Yeah, maybe.
I could be wrong.
I didn't look at it close enough. Yeah, but it's a good video, man. It makes me laugh every time. Like, nobody wants no damn money, Muck. Just give us.
I know. I can't not laugh at that.
I'm like,
okay.
yeah, I wish.
I before I met Muck, I tried to lure him in by sending him a cover of me playing that on the drums, and it was one of the first times that we actually got to talk was over that song.
Yeah, because of that song. Oh, that's even cooler. Yeah. Oh, that's the one he gave me to play for 420. I'm hoping he's got now that he's dropped another. I don't know. What do you think? 100 songs in the last month or so?
Well,
10,
he did 10. He dropped 10 albums.
10
so
albums.
Yeah, I mean, average maybe 10
songs
songs each. Yeah, he's probably dropped about 100.
Hey, also, one thing that we forgot to mention was our sponsors.
Absolutely. Take your time. We got plenty of time, bud.
Right on. Well, so our sponsors are the Hampton Inn. They're actually
how'd they pull that off, huh? Are they housing people for us when you got everybody coming in?
They're hooking up. They're hooking us up for Sticky and Bonsai.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And my buddy Taylor Smith, shout out. I went to college with him, and we'd trade off driving.
Taylor Smith.
Yeah, we'd trade off driving. We'd have some classes together, and yeah, he's awesome. And so shout out Hampton Inn in St. Clairsville. Another sponsor is LA Pizza and Adina, Joe and Tanya Toto. They're awesome. We have Harvest Fest there, and we've had. This will be our 6th.
That's where you do you do the thing there, right? You did Harvest Fest, you said,
and 420.
Yeah.
Was it 420? Was there something?
Yep.
Did you?
Yeah, we do a smoke. The 420 smoke out.
Was it the smoke out?
Those are the two.
Last year.
Yeah,
last year the 420 smoke, not this
every year except for 2020 for the past 6 years.
We've done it. This year was our 5th annual.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, so this year will be the 6th. And then we did mention Chaotic Locks with the fire spinners and fire performers.
Absolutely.
So those are our
Thank you to all the sponsors that are helping out. Thank you to the Sentinels. Absolutely. Thank you guys for all the hard work. I'm sure you guys are.
Hey, we're looking
pretending like you're not working your asses off, but I know you guys both are because you're both probably losing your minds, especially being 12 days away.
Yeah.
It gets a little chaotic, but luckily we've got a good group of people around us that support.
You have a good core. Yeah.
Right.
But you could see that last year, just the way it ran, everything went so. I mean, as far as a person from the outside who didn't really know anybody at that point last year, I was just getting to know all of the Ohio friends that I've made. From a person from the outside perspective, it was amazing. It was like I said, the greatest week, one of the best weekends I've ever had. It was.
Well, hopefully we can top that this time for you.
Sure. I mean, it was amazing, and I look forward to the exact same thing. I think it's going to be great. I'm excited to see Bonsai. I'm excited to see Muck. I want to see some of his new songs. I want to see you guys. I want to see everybody. I want to see all the DJs. I'm excited. And
we've got a lot of people on the team that have been practicing and getting really cool opportunities. And so I think it's cool that we've got a diverse group of music genres too. It's not just all house music or just all rap. It gives you a little taste
all
of
techno or whatever. Yeah, we have all these different genres and subgenres.
And even just in general for our area, we live in rural southeastern Ohio, so we're saturated with country music and bluegrass and folk. So that's pretty much like if you go out and find a live music setting here in our area, it's going to be one of those genres. So just for our area to have access to these different styles of music, I mean, especially like reggae with Bonsai and having like an artist like
unique,
and an artist like Muck Sticky and Spiky, like that's just
you don't see that around here, honestly.
and you're bringing it to them, and that's what's awesome. And this is the 3rd year in a row, which is fucking great. Not to mention you've already been doing a ton of other things for years past, like you said, right? 6 years or 5 years with the
people. We're in our year 6, but the year of COVID, we didn't.
COVID, you were unable. You did it from home. I know you guys pulled it off from home. Everybody danced at home that year.
And it was this weird transition for me when my band was dismembering. And it was like, so that's really why the DJing took off, was because it was something that
your wife said, do something or you're out.
Well,
get the job, you bum. Oh no.
Actually, I was teaching full time.
That's right. That's right. Are you not teaching anymore? Or are you done? Are you?
So I just sub now.
Subbing. Okay.
Yep. I just sub, and I subbed a lot last year. But I don't do like 5 days a week. I'll do like three and a half days.
You have a lot of other stuff. I know. I can only imagine, because I know what I do, the little bit that I do here. I can only imagine what you guys got going on, trying to put on mass productions of big things with people's lives and other things in hand. You got to worry about a lot of things. You got, it's a lot of things.
One person that we haven't talked about too, that's all about the production, putting this together, is Doug Boston.
Yes.
Doug Boston is our sound guy. He is the one that supplies all the heavy bass. So like when you hear the big wubs or a big hard pound, it's all because of Doug, because he provides those big fucking speakers that really
I'm hoping we're gonna have lights again, like with the light shows. That was amazing.
So we've got
and the light guys.
We've got a couple guys that are called the light guys, and they are the ones who bring in all those super awesome light shows and lasers. So
shout out Bobby and Anthony.
So
thank you guys so much.
As much as it's Louie and I, it really is like a big.
It's a whole production. It's a big production, and you guys
OVDJ Productions.
Yep. And everyone's so passionate about what they do, and that's cool. The light guys genuinely really care about everything, and Doug really cares about
if they're the same guys from last year, it was fucking amazing.
Yep. Also,
absolutely
shout out Tim McCormick too. He's been helping with running wires and bringing in extra speakers, and he works out in Waterfront Hall and a couple other venues, and he's got me a couple shows, so he's super awesome for doing all that too. So mad love to the whole OVDJ crew, the squad, the team, whatever you call us,
and everybody who comes out to the events too. We've met a lot of awesome people,
many cool people
that are
you know what I mean? Like we get to have this experience right now because of Campout and meeting a lot of people. I mean, it definitely has its ups and downs, but I'd say that there's been more ups than downs essentially. But that's with anything, nothing's perfect. Can't really expect to do any job and it just be all rainbows and butterflies the whole time. But
I don't know how to say their name, but they want to know how it feels to have a man's hand up my ass.
I know, I saw that. I was like, what?
Something ain't right about people. How can you just trust somebody enjoy shoving their hand in somebody's ass? No, I enjoy it. It's actually, I'm a back puppet, so.
It feels really good.
I'm in the back. It's like I'm right in the
he's in the nervous system, not the anus.
I'm not an anus. Nothing goes in my ass. It's exit only, buddy. Thank you though. Sorry. Go ahead.
No worries. But shout out all the sentinels too that are helping keep the grounds kept and the grass and all the trees and
the campground is ready.
If we should bring our own wood this year, making sure everybody should bring some wood.
I would say it's probably not a bad idea to bring some firewood with you. But
I think they're going to have some for sale though, but again, I don't know about that.
Last year it was amazing. Every time I turn around, a cart would be driving by, dropping off wood.
Then they'll have them.
I want to say they will, but I'd hate to say that they are and not have it. But I'm excited because the more that we keep doing this, the more that people keep reaching out. Like, unfortunately, I had to turn down a handful of people just because we literally didn't have any more time to fill. Like,
right. Well, but now you're adding Thursday.
The whole day is taken up. So it's going to be interesting to see how this keeps unfolding and where this will go in the next. This is year 5, essentially year 6, counting COVID or whatever, And I think by year 10, we'll have some sort of turning point if we can stick with it until then. And even now, there's been different challenges that's being given to us, and they've been new challenges, and like the older challenges go away because we've conquered them.
Conquered them
already. So there's always going to be something.
There's going to be another mountain to climb.
Yeah, there's always going to be.
There's always somebody who's going to bust your chops, you know,
right?
Like,
and that's whether you've
got
that's whether you've got a business or your life.
Anything. Yeah, it's anything, you know. So
that's the way it goes. You live. You just have to keep fighting, you know, if you want it. I know you guys have been having issues with the recreational weed flower stuff over there now.
It's just too expensive.
Prices and everything.
That's the problem.
I feel like it'll all settle down. It's going to take a little while, but it'll all settle down. After a while, they'll get it all figured out.
Ohio has had an insane amount of sales though in the first.
I saw 38 million in the first 2 fucking weeks. Is
that 11 mil the first week alone?
That is crazy shit. That's amazing. I can't wait. Well, I mean, but do you see, when do we get, I want to see when you see it, you know what I mean? Like, when are you going to see the returns from that? Because I don't feel like you're going to ever. It ain't going to go to your highways. It ain't going to go to it's not going to go to your schools. It's not going to go to nothing. It'll go to something that they want, but whatever.
It's crooked.
We all know it's all crooked. We had Mr. Gates that time on and discussed it. I don't know if you guys were here for that, but we had Representative Mr. Matt Gates came on in the radio with us, and we discussed your when you guys were getting ready to vote for Ohio to pass. And we had Matt Cooper was here, and he was with us, and we had a long discussion with Mr. Gates. And Mr. Gates told us right here on WTHC radio that it don't matter how you vote, because we'll just change it tomorrow anyway. And we were like, what?
I mean, I find that to be true. It's all who has the power to do that stuff.
He quickly hung up and said goodbye and got off, and we were like, what? And then the next day, you guys were having issues. They were like, we're not going to pass it. And it was issues. And then they said, oh, no, you have to pass it because 63% of Ohioans voted for it. And but the Supreme Court said, no, you can't go against their vote. They voted for it. It's in. And so you got it. And now they've been given nothing but problems since with your bullshit sizes and your weights and this crap. It's all just to piss you guys off. So don't let it piss you off. Deal with it until it gets better. And then, you know how to take care of it until it gets better. They'll get their shit in order, and then it'll be fine.
We just have to wait probably like 3 years for them to get their shit in order, because the prices will be increased. Even the way that you purchase it, like you don't have the accessibility to look at it, to smell it. It's all in the back, prepackaged.
That's how it is here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's how I am in PA.
You can't even buy a pre-roll in Ohio. Like they don't even have it ready for you to smoke.
We don't have edibles. We don't have pre-rolls. We don't have any of that.
The only way they want you to smoke is by vaporizing it.
Yep,
that's it.
Same thing here. That's how it is here. Yeah, they're following us.
Which I mean, but there's nothing wrong with vaporization, but there's also volcanoes.
No, but that's if you're out in your front yard and you're hanging out and they're watching. In your house, they ain't gonna tell me anything I'm gonna do in my house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So they can't tell me how to take my marijuana at home.
Yeah.
They can pretend that they can tell me, but like I don't care. When I get home, I'm smoking my bong, and I'm gonna take big bong rips, and I'm gonna like it.
Exactly.
It's recreational. It's just like alcohol now. They don't tell me to go home and drink a half of my bottle because I only
you can buy as much as you want.
Go home and only drink half of this bottle today because we don't want you to get too fucked up. No, they don't say that, but they'll tell me how much weed or how I can or can't smoke my weed. No,
that's great. Yeah,
I mean, it's recreational. It's just like liquor.
Yeah.
It's just like alcohol, except for you can go out and get drunk and go drive and kill people. You can get high and get stoned and say, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'll go fine. I'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before I'm going out anywhere, and I'll eat that.
Come smoke some legal bud at the OVDJ Campout.
Yeah. It's legal. It's right.
Yeah.
Damn right. It's legal.
Smoke it up. Look at some trippy lights. Hear some cool music.
Speaking of cool music, so tell me about this new tune, this new jam, this new vibe that you've dropped. You were telling me about.
So I've been trying to stick to like a house vibe still, but not have any like sample from another song. So no other, I'm not like remixing a track. So this is fully just
original
something
music
that I made up myself. So
all you.
That hasn't been something like normally I have some sort of inspiration from like some sort of track.
Yeah.
Like my last ones were 3-6 Mafia, like Linkin Park,
Christina
and
Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera.
It comes from anywhere, wherever you hear something.
Yeah.
Like, it could be the goddamn doorbell, but you know, you hear
Car
it.
alarm.
Car alarm, right? You get that noise, and there you go. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is all you now. This is just first time doing it. No influences from anybody. This just you.
Yep. Yeah, and I was trying to experiment with different sounds throughout it and have the house beat. So it was fun to construct, and I'm looking forward to making more stuff. And I actually been working on an intro for my set that has a bunch of kind of like old school horns and synth. It sounds kind of like something that like royalty would kind of like march into or something like that. I don't know.
I get it. Our friend Southern Star, he's actually right there in the chat. He is a big fan of the piano in his mixing.
Nice.
He's a beat maker, and he enjoys the piano. And
we love the piano. We love synthesizers.
We have the Oppenheimer OBX8.
And I've got a Perkins Erica synth right in front of me now. So we're all about the synths and the keys, and
we got a drum synth and a key synth.
And that's something we're just trying to keep cultivating too through practicing with music, trying to make our music with live instruments.
You never know what could come out of something. Just that one noise could turn into something amazing. Yeah. Well, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's play it. Here it is. What do you call it?
I don't even know. It's untitled.
Is there a name, or do I just call it Louie the XIII? Check it out.
Let's see what I think it's called. Check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Here he is, Louie the XIII with Check It Out. Can you hear it okay?
Yep.
Check it out. Check it out.
I'm not usually one of these guys that gets into this, but look at this shit. I'm already in.
Hook me up with some shades.
There you go.
Oh,
there's your flamingo ones.
Oh, let's kick it here.
Check it out.
Please.
There we go. Now we all got our shades on.
We all got our shades on. Here's an old boy.
Check it out.
Check it out. We should hold the OVDJ sign at the end.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, what do you got there? OVDJ. There you go. There you go, everybody. If you want to hear that kind of music and all sorts of others, what's the
I'd say that's a little bit more mellow than a lot of the other stuff we have.
Oh, that was mellow. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have a heart attack if I get dancing like that too long. Ooh.
Do you like it though?
I did. I actually liked it. Sean said it's cool as fuck over here.
Thank you.
Stoner Southern Star says here.
Really appreciate that. Seriously, thank you.
I like those sound effects too. Those weird noises that
That's what I was at. I tried to just make it might have overdone it in some parts.
It's your first time doing it. So you just learn as you go and.
But that's what it's all about, learning and practicing, you know.
Right.
Next time you know to do it a little less or a little more, depending on how you.
Yep. And that was definitely something I learned with the drums. Sometimes less is more, and it's just placement. It could be the same sound, but it could be a little bit before or after the beat.
You hit that drum once and make it into 60 different sounds, right?
And oftentimes the most popular songs in history are the most simple songs. They have the most simple 4/4 beat or the most simple, there's not a lot happening there. So it's not always less is more.
Well, I'm glad that you're trying it. I'm glad you're doing it. That's awesome. You gotta try. You know, I agree. I want in on that high five.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get back to the Sentinels. I want to thank, of course, them. Are they prepared? Are they prepared for us?
Oh yeah. Yep.
They prepare weeks and weeks ahead of time. They take care of getting all of the
property is beautiful.
Yep, the property, the sanitation stations, the porta potties.
Yeah, we're getting the crappers sent out soon. They get them set up.
Did we decide on more crappers this year, or
what's
the crapper situation? Because we had some complications last year. There were some complications with the pooper. They were a little full at times.
They were a little full. We'll make sure we've got plenty this year.
So there will be 7. Yeah. And the VIP people will have their own porta-john. VIP is sold out, but
I am looking for somebody who's going to wipe my ass. Is that part of the VIP?
The VIP experience does not include ass wiping.
Unfortunately.
Boofing? How about marijuana injecting into my ass? Can anybody?
Yeah, that's
included. Hey, also speaking more of that.
No boofing.
I did forget a very important vendor, and they are we're working out something with the VIP where they're going to hook them up possibly with some gifts, and either way they're going to take care of them. We're going to take care of them. Is Goohoo Distribution?
Oh, Goohoo! I was supposed to have that last year too. We talked a couple times. We were going to get on, and then Bobby, right? Is Bobby?
It's Tommy and Devin. Shout out Tommy and Devin. You guys are awesome.
Devin was there last year.
Yeah, they're going to be there again, and they invited me out to Vegas with them to this thing called the Champs Convention. It was huge. It was super cool. So we got to kick it out there. We stayed in Planet Hollywood Hotel. Drove
absolutely. But one of my favorite vendors from last year. They gave me a bunch of stuff. I mean, I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but they gave me some items to give away as gifts and to shout them out. And I want to have them on, so I will be reaching. I'm excited that they're going to be there again because I want.
Very, very generous people for sure. They're awesome. Lots of.
I was a little concerned about their well, how do you say that? Because of your state, you weren't legal at that time.
So a lot of the stuff that they have, pretty much everything they have there is legal.
It's CBD, they were a lot.
CBD. It's like
I learned that night too when they came by with all the gummies. Right, they were the one with the gummies, and then we were.
Some of their products though are surprising that you can sell those. I will say they sell a couple.
They got a lot of cool stuff.
Like they carry stuff for helping with getting off of opiates, right? They carry that kratom.
Yeah, the kratom or the kratom. Yep.
Yeah, kratom or kratom. Yeah, however from wherever you are. They carry some others products as well. Now, I'm not against those if they work. If they're for you, then they're for you. Yeah, everybody has the right to their. As long as you're not killing yourself with the bad shit. I mean, if it's natural, then do it.
Yep, absolutely. But
Go ahead.
Yeah, so they'll be hooking up VIP with some goodie bags, and we've got some goodies for the VIP. Like I said, it's sold out, but we are going to have like an enhanced, nice little space where VIP can camp, basically right beside the stage, and they have their own bathroom. So, and they also get a merch bundle with some. We're going to have some new T-shirts and stickers, and we'll have.
Ask you, are you going to have more merch? Are you going to have new merch this year?
We'll have a stand, a booth that's just for merch, so you'll be able to come find us and get T-shirts.
OVDJ booth. So Louie's not going to be walking around sweating like a porn star.
It took a little bit. I still might do the legwork, but you know, the legwork's where it's at. But
where you make the money, right? The most personal. You came by. I was actually, you know what? I got to get a shirt. Get me a 5X, and you said I wore it.
Would you like a 5X? I could have one.
If you were gonna pre-order, if you're pre-ordering, yes.
Yep.
5X. Put one there for the big fella. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? Can we do something different?
What?
Instead, can you get me like 2 or 3 onesies that say OVDJ?
Yeah.
How big?
Onesies, this big.
For
the puppet. Okay.
For babies.
Totally.
For babies.
So that I can wear them on my shirt, so I can be here representing.
Yeah, we can make sure that happens. Even if
that's what I'm going to talk to tie-dye lady about too. I want to talk to tie-dye lady because all my puppets seem to wear the same time.
She would absolutely love to. Even if you messaged her ahead of time, like she would love to do something like that and have it ready for you. But I've seen her have little onesies at her booth.
She's gonna have onesies at her booth. I planned on buying her out. Yeah, that was my.
She's got some cool stuff. She's always improving.
I just messaged Ryan Clansing, aka Slim Petty. He's also going to be DJing out at the Campout. He's got Clancy Printings up in Wintersville, Ohio. He's been doing all my merch for a while. He makes quality stuff. He's got amazing printers. And he's going to be making the shirts for OVDJ Campout, and he's going to be running a new series of my Louie the XIII headphones. We cranked the size up. We kind of made them a little bit more kind of abstract.
I like that.
And we put a line. We put a line around the collar here on the sleeve, and then we got the XIII on the hip.
Nice. That's for people who don't know what he's talking about. He has his own shirt, Louie the XIII. And it has like you don't have it on today. It's got like printed headphones on his. They come around your neck and they're printed on the shirt and they look really cool. And they got the cord. And now he just said he's added a line around the shirt. I mean around the arm and Louie the XIII down here on the hip. You know 13's my lucky number, right? That's my number.
That's cool. Nice.
I was born on the 13th. Actually, I was born on Saturday the 13th.
Well, nice.
Nice. That's what's up.
You know that this is Friday the 13th. You're doing this.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Of
course. So here's one t-shirt design I have.
There you go.
This is the last one I have of this series. I'm only going to print it once. This is the last one. It's the CDJs going down an assembly line of animatronic arms.
I was going to say, are they animatronic or are they bones?
Yeah, they're like these,
little robot arms.
They're almost like what you'd see like putting a car together in a weird way.
Yeah, I get you.
It's kind of like going down this assembly line, kind of like how songs are played on the radio. It's by a machine. And then here's the headphone shirt. So it's like you're DJing and you're rocking out. You put the headphones down.
Yeah, and then there you go. I like it. Do you have prices on those? Do you know them offhand, or do you have
this last one right here is $35 and it's an upgraded tee. All the tees are really thick.
I have to tell you that the tees are fantastic. The quality, gentleman, that does make your merch is fantastic. The shirt didn't shrink at all. I wear it still to this day. I mean, I wear it all the time. Once a week at least.
And then the headphone shirt's only $25. Because I'll make more of these. It's not a limited run.
Right.
And then I have some other limited female shirts as well.
Very cool.
But yeah, if anyone wants something, just hit the hippie up or hit me up on any of my socials. It's my Instagram's Louie13ALK and then Louie Bulk on Facebook.
Yes. I had that's why I had such an issue with you this week, is because I lost everything on my Facebook. So I was sending it to Louie the other one, and you were like, don't you have my other one? I'm like, it's a long story.
Yeah.
Hey, don't pull your puppet penis out on Facebook. That's what you learn.
Can't do that.
Get in trouble. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Anyway, I want to thank you guys so very much for coming over and hanging out.
Thank you.
If you got anything else you want to say, take your time. We got plenty of time. I mean, I don't have to go anywhere.
If you want to come to the OVDJ Campout, go visit ovdjproductions.com, and it has right on the homepage. It's got everything you need to know. If you want to learn more information, you can find more things about it. Like I said, you can do a single day pass. You can come for the entire weekend. It's September 13th and 14th. All day long will be music and performances and really cool things. You even have an opportunity to meet Muck Sticky if you come. He's going to be walking around the property and vibing out, possibly have a little meet and greet moment to see some of the other artists too, and have an opportunity to meet.
Anything like last year, that's going to be the same. It would be amazing, and then some.
Yep, it's in a beautiful part of Ohio where you get to be out in nature, and it truly is a beautiful space and lots of great people. So please come join us.
Yeah, the community is awesome. And yes, shout out to everyone that's making this happen and everyone that's been with us, everyone new. It's so cool to have this happen.
Shout out to you too. I agree. Everybody that helps you guys are amazing. I love you both very much. I want to thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of the community.
You're welcome. And thank you for bringing us on. Yeah, and thank you for having us on here and all that you do for everyone else in the music community and
this community that you've built. It's great.
It's super cool. Yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, much love for sure.
I wanted to say thank you so very much. I appreciate you both. I look forward to seeing you in about 2 weeks.
Yep, we'll be celebrating in 13 days.
Tell Rooster, don't be scared at 4 a.m. if somebody's yelling, I got a shit. Oh, that's anyway, I love you guys.
Yeah, much love. Yeah, peace. Thank you all so much, everyone. Yeah, much love. Later. Louie the XIII.